Any exciting commentary before we go into this Goodwill?
No.
Hey guys, starting today off with a quick thrift store trip with my parents. And they actually redesigned this store recently, did a little bit of a remodel. This is my hometown Goodwill, and I haven't been in here since they did it. Now, this snow globe, I put in the cart, but I finally get around to testing the music on it, and it does not work, so I end up putting that away. I noticed on the end cap here something that's always something that's going to pull my attention, and that's an Xbox 360 game here. It's actually Ace Combat 6, should be worth about $18 shipped, so not terrible at $2.99. Definitely some room for some profit, especially with a first class ship. On the new clothing Z-Rack here, I found these brand new with tag Express pants here. I'm going to pick those up for about $5. It should sell for about $40 shipped.
That's probably it for me. I'm gonna head up there and cash out. A lot of Asics and Sauconys.
Guys, real quick here, I want to cover this jacket. If you put Philip Plein jacket in there and you just search, you're going to come up with 190 results sell through there. But anyway, so you go through here, you're going to see most of these are like brand new or new other. There's a couple pre-owns, but none of them are studded. So like you've got studded deals there on the elbows, but it's a completely different one with this whole like back pattern here. And look, it looks like it's sold twice. So I don't even know what's going on with that. Sometimes things get relisted, people don't pay that because that looks pretty insane, right? So we're gonna go here and click pre-owned, and you're gonna see there's only 10 sold. And if you take off the sold filter, you're gonna see that's compared to 31. So you're around that 1/3 that I had mentioned before sell-through. What are they actually selling for? So, pre-owned, you've got this one, totally different jacket, completely different, guys. $7.99, $15.99 shipping, and there's one for $2.50 here. You've got 3 and 8 and stuff like that, $99, $169. So you don't really know when you're gonna sell it because the sell-through is so bad, and then on top of it, what you're gonna get for it. The twist comes real quick. If you put studded in there, you've got none sold, and then you take out sold listings. I don't think this is a buy. I don't know, man. Like, honestly, somebody might be like, oh, that's a Depop item, and it could be, and I could have missed out on it. But from the perspective of an eBay seller, it was a no-go.
I'm outside the Goodwill here, and I picked up two things. This mink, it's like a foil cutting machine for crafting. I paid $7.99. I should be able to get about 70 shipped for it. I've got this doorbell installation kit that lets you like not alter the outside of your property or whatever. So it's good for like, it says apartments and dorms and hotels and stuff. $4.99 on it. Should get maybe about 30 to 35 shipped for this.
All right, doing a real quick run-in to my Salvation Army here.
Hey, how are ya?
Hey, Jess, I'm over here in the station. You live there.
All right.
We've been waiting on you. 1820. You have those vintage nylons in there?
Oh, okay. We'll take a look at it in just a moment.
Okay.
So the first thing I notice in this display case over here is right on top, and that's that General Electric solid state record player. And it is a pretty solid deal on that guy right there. So we're gonna pick that up at $24.99.
I'll take those off to the side so you can ring her up.
Okay.
I'll check those out too. Cool, thank you.
So they had $4 on the singles, and the boxed ones they had $6 on. And I looked through a lot of the stack. I wasn't super thorough because I kind of was in a rush while I was at this store. I don't know if I missed out on any, but honestly, this was more stuff like at a yard sale I would take a flyer on at $1 or $2. So I did end up passing on these. They are neat. They're interesting to see something this old in this sort of like new condition. However, really the pricing's all over the place on them. On the eBay comps, that is. Looking over in the appliance section, I saw this donut maker, and it comps okay. I think I'll get about $35 shipped for it at $5.99. Anything in the $30 to $35 shipped range that's going to go priority, $5 or $6 is about the most I could pay on it, so this was right in the sweet spot. Alright guys, so I ended up purchasing some stuff for my parents. They're downsizing right now, trying to get rid of stuff, so this was just some stuff they had pulled out. If I didn't buy any of this, it was going out to their yard sale or even being donated. So the highlight of this was actually this Bop It right here. So this is brand new, sealed from 1999. Originally is marked at $21.99. My mom actually picked this up at a yard sale, and she picked it up for $3. This thing goes for about $100, so, you know, I was like, hey, I'll do $40 on it, and they were really surprised and happy with it, so cool. And got a Cabbage Patch Kid, a bunch of random Ninja accessories here, so that's all part out right here. I think there's 2 complete food processor units, but it's probably all just gonna get parted out. Got this poster here. This is an Episode 1 Star Wars poster. Converter box. This was the second best item, was this HP Sprocket 2-in-1, so I think I offered like $20-25 to him for that. Came with a few refills. I got a chunk of Reds bobbleheads here, and I mean, I don't know if how the Reds are spending this season. From what I have heard, I don't know if there's going to be a ton of hype behind them this year or not, but I mean, I'll get like 17 to 30 a piece probably on those shipped. So I paid like $2 or $3. That's normally what I pay out in the wild for them, honestly, to make it worth it. Not super quick movers, but they are reliable. And my dad just gave me these fishing lures because he's not using them anymore. And yeah, I think I ended up paying a little bit over $100 for everything. If you've enjoyed today's video so far, please consider subscribing. Truly would appreciate it. So, a little bit shorter of a video today. The reason we're not including the buy from my parents in the total is because I don't really have time to look up all the comps right now. I have an appointment and just everything's been gotta go thrift, gotta go edit, and just a lot of work going on right now. Taking pictures, making sure things get listed, and shipping. So, got all of that going on. Always really busy, but particularly right now for some reason. So I'm going to get into the numbers for you guys here. This is only covering the thrift store buys. The total list price for everything that we picked up at all of the thrift stores today will be $341.96. The shipping estimate that we're going to put down for everything, including shipping supplies, $59. We're going to be looking at paying eBay roughly fees of $44.45. And our cost of goods sold, that's what we spent on all the items at the thrift stores today, will be $55.51, leaving us a potential profit before paying the IRS of $183, which is pretty decent. The first couple Goodwill stops there were on the way back from the church sale in my previous video. So there was some multitasking going on there. And of course, we're gonna make some decent money from the purchase from my parents. And was happy to help them get rid of some stuff as they're working on downsizing. And we'll probably be picking up a little bit more from them in the future. So I'll show you guys that as well. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing I bought today was. I really do appreciate all of the support Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button on the way out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.